Meanwhile, some international news now. Elections just not in India but also in Maldives, which are now being seen as a test for President Mohamed Muizzu, who has taken a pro-China stand, has turned the nation, his island nation, away from a long-time ally, India, since coming up to power last September. Let me go across to my colleague Mohammad Ghazali, who is joining us with more details on the elections in Maldives. What is happening at this moment, Ghazali? In fact, by when is the process going to be completed?
See, the votings last time was 5:30 p.m. India 6 p.m. because Maldives is half an hour behind India. So the voting has ended there in Maldives, and now why it is a big critical test for Mr. Muizzu's anti-India plan, because he came to power as president last year on India Out campaign, but lost the Malays mayoral polls, which was in Maldives capital, to the MDP, the Maldivian Democratic Party, the major opposition party there. And this time around, the contest is being seen as whether the anti-India or India Out campaign by Muizzu will be vouched in this parliamentary elections, because last year the elections were held for the post of president. This elections will have no bearing on Muizzu's presidential candidature because he is the sitting president there. But certainly if Muizzu's party gains majority in the state's parliament, he will have overriding powers to pass legislatures favoring his own ideology. The MDP is likely to win because this time around India is hoping perhaps that MDP, which is pro-India, will win the elections or will gain majority. But the local experts claim that due to fragmentation in political parties, there have been splits in not only People's National Congress, the party of Muizzu, as well as MDP, the Maldivians Democratic Party, represented by the previous pro-India president, Mr. Ibrahim Soli. So both the parties have seen factionalism, but experts are also saying that more than anti-India policy of Muizzu, this elections will also has been fought on domestic issues of unemployment, rising price rise, also the infrastructure projects which have taken a hit in the last 6 months or so since Muizzu was appointed as a president. Also, Mr. Muizzu's name have cropped up in various corruption charges in the Financial Intelligence Unit in Maldives has come out with some reports suggesting that perhaps Mr. Muizzu was involved in corruption. So these issues have been flagged by the opposition parties there, but it will have to be seen whether MDP, the Maldivian Democratic Party, represented by the ex-president, which has the majority in this parliament, will yet again be able to repeat its record.